7-game win streak.
Yeah, Joe, and both of these teams have plenty of talent to get it done tonight. The Wolfpack are only 7-4 on the season, but this roster can play with the best of them and can pull out a win against just about anyone.
And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
Right wing. Back to Johnson. Inside. Here's the Jericho. And the Dynasty get it back. And at last, they get one to fall.
Zadirko is an absolute dog inside. He wants that fight close to the hoop.
And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
Now here's Stauffer. 6 to shoot. Back to Robinson. Outside, Timmerman. Stauffer. That 3 off the mark.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who have played college ball. Look out!
No way!
I love watching bigs run the floor and get rewarded. Fisher sprinting and scoring on the break.
Now Wells. He's covered closely. From downtown. The Dynasty grab the miss.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance. MP pouring his heart out on the court, hustling in transition and staying out ahead of the fast break.
Now here's Stauffer. It's Drew Robinson at the high post. And he makes that one.
Defensively, I'd like to see a little more pressure on the shot. Good look from mid-range.
And now Johnson. Dish to Fisher. Luan. Johnson up top. Pokes loose. And so it looks like the Dynasty will retain possession here.
Hit me, I'm open.
Shot clock at 5. Hopkins, defended by Stauffer. Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
Kicks it to Johnson. And here's Hopkins. Zadirko with it. Defended by Robinson. And there's the call on Patrick Wells. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution for the Wolfpack, Deshaun Clark.
Right side, Johnson.
Wolfpack foul. Drew Robinson. First personal foul. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
And here it's the Dynasty. Hopkins, defended by Stauffer. Shot's good by Hopkins. And with the high school season now in the rearview mirror, for many of these players, they are solely focused on club play.
And winning on the club circuit is their only goal as of now. I'd expect that to mean the games are going to be a little bit more chippy because of that.
Now here's Carter. With just 5 to shoot. And here's Zach Timmerman outside. The Dynasty grab the miss. Down low. Here's Johnson. Yes, and it's Brett Hawkins picking up the assist.
I mean, MP's not one to waste a look like that. Come on.
The Wolfpack trail. Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
Now here's Timmerman. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
I mean, Carter's going to make that shot. every time. He made that mid-ranger look elementary.
And you look at the dynasty, MP has led the charge all season long. He's been a huge factor for them.
Without a doubt, he has rejuvenated the team this season. A standout for the dynasty as soon as he joined. Outside Stauffer. Fresh, the screen. Second shot chance. Nice D from Dave Zadirko. Back to Johnson. Hawkins outside. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J.
Plain and simple, they're shooting the ball much better than the opposition right now.
Yeah, their offense just looks smoother, getting whatever shot that they want out there.
Now here's Stauffer. Johnson with the rebound. The dynasty with the lead. And with a showcase game like this in tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
Here's Zadirko, and that's good. A nice job on the glass, and they pick up 2 on the second effort.
When Zadirko show a nice touch around the basket.
To the left wing. Deshaun Carter from the outside knocks down the triple.
The D's got to do a little better. That's a high percentage shot if they don't get right in his face.
Outside, it's Johnson. They get a hand on it. Fresh with the steal. Now it's Carter outside. Outside Stauffer. There's James with the 3. The dynasty grabbed the miss. They've led by as many as 11.
When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah, Danny, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My NBA franchise with creative players to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams. Nothing wrong with that look. They'll take those all game long.
Well, halftime not too far away, and MP and Wells have both had their moments.
And the talent gap between these two doesn't look that big, if there's even a gap at all.
Now here's Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. 4-3. They grab their own miss. And a missed layup. Now it's Carter outside. From outside, it's off the mark. And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
Both teams will make a substitution. On the wing, it's MP. Guarded by Wells. Shots good by Hawkins.
It's hard to believe he's in high school. The way he's moved the ball today has been tremendous.
I like the leadership and the effort to get the other guys going. And you see how much they appreciate it out there.
Substitution for the dynasty. Eric Fisher. Michael Luan. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
Wells outside. Back to Timmerman. Pass to James. Carter. Here's Robinson. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor. Because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
Now here's Hawkins. He's got 7. Puts up a 3. Johnson with the bucket.
MP just took what the defense gave him there and used the pick and roll to his advantage.
And so here it's the Wolfpack. Down by 12. Robinson with it. Passes to Wells. Up and in on the layup.
Using his unpredictability to his own advantage, a tough cover for any defense.
And Johnson down low. Guarded by Wells. Back to Johnson. Three-pointer. Rebounded by James. And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a three-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out, this kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
Outside, it's Johnson. Dish to Fisher. Back to Johnson. And MP throws it down hard.
A jolting slam from MP. I'm seeing wide eyes from lots of fans in this gym, guys. Oh, my.
The Wolfpack with the ball. It's a 9-point game. 6 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clocks. Carter's shot is off that time. To the inside. A nice shot there by Johnson.
Everybody knows MP has the ability to score all day long. And look, that's why his coaches and scouts don't want him to defer as much as he does.
It's stolen by Johnson. Poked away. And that concludes the first half. Dynasty out front. They're up by 11. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. The teams have had their break. The Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh! I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
Now Stauffer. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Wells outside. This one for three. Oh my, came this close to a 4-point play. Instead, he'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on MP.
Stepping to the line, Patrick Wells, he sometimes gets described as arrogant, but I'm sure he prefers the word confident. I mean, guys, who wouldn't?
And he nails the third. No question who's been in control of this one.
Yeah, they have really taken charge.
Pass to Hotkins. Back to Johnson. That's tipped. It's stolen away by Stauffer.
And we're here in the gym of the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor to some players in our game today because they go to high school here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair.
Hey, when you're 5'7" like Wells, sometimes you have to make plays for others.
Zadirko outside. Luan. Pass to Hotkins. Outside, it's Johnson. Now Fisher. Off on the layup.
His finishing ability leaves a lot to be desired. He needs to take it to the hoop with conviction.
Pick by James. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Eric Fisher.
I don't think there's a person in the building who thought he was going to miss that.
Yeah, he had a wide open look. Wonder if he had maybe a little too much time.
Hawkins saw the turnover. He got ahead of the play to make himself an option, then he capitalized.
Now Wells. He's got 9. Here's the break. Here's Johnson. That's good, and it's Dave Zadirko with the assist.
If you push it hard like that on the break, those are the easy buckets that'll be waiting for you.
Outside Stauffer. Pass over to Robinson. The fadeaway. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Boy, he looked clumsy on that one. He wasn't going to get away with that.
Yeah, he climbed all over him. There's a sketch of that in the officiating manual.
Pick by James. Outside Stauffer. Five on the clock. And once again off the mark by the Wolfpack. Pass to Luan. Fisher between the circles. Outside, it's Johnson. Fisher between the circles. Zadirko. Timmerman defending. And the dunk by MP. It's very easy to see why MP is so high on the scouts list with how he's scoring tonight. They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last.
Pass over to Robinson. Outside Stauffer. Back to Wells. MP with the steal. Goes up. And MP throws it down. And you love how MP has been able to put up the points with all the scouts watching. You compare how this game has gone between MP and Wells, and so far it's been all MP.
MP has left no doubt that he's ready for the next level. He's a man amongst boys right now, and the NBA is going to be in his future.
Kicks it out to Zadirko. Johnson. And the three off target. Wells outside. Stauffer over to the wing. Pass to Timmerman. Shot clock at 6. Wells. He's covered by Johnson. The three-pointer goes.
A known entity, Patrick Wells has been capable of catch and shooting many teams right out of the gym.
The Dynasty. Jason Jr.
And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix. Timmerman with it. He's against Hawkins. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew the contact on the shot.
Timmerman's no big guy, but he's certainly playing bigger than his height, battling down low.
He's off on the first.
The line for the Wolfpack, Zach Timmerman.
No good on that second free throw. And here it's the Dynasty. They've led by as many as 18 points. Johnson with the bucket.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Pass to Fresh, and it's stolen by MP. By himself, and the dunk by MP.
And all of that created off the turnover.
Tremendous anticipation on the defensive end, then the awareness to get the ball up the floor.
On top of that, the aggressiveness at the rim. What an excellent sequence.
And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bay. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the Dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
Now here's Fresh, clock at 6. Wells pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. That's Patrick Wells. He's a jump shot specialist.
Knocked loose. The kick out to Carter. Back to Wells. Lets the three fly. Another miss by Wells.
Even with the decent coverage that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Yeah, I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time.
Back to Zadirko. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Well, all game long, we've seen the passion that these teams have played with. No let up, no quit from anyone on the roster.
Yeah, passion is definitely one way to say it. Nothing that we can repeat on air, but it certainly seems beyond a little friendly ribbon.
The Wolfpack making a switch here. The Wolfpack with the ball, trailing by 19. Now here's Robinson to the paint, kicks it out to Wells. over Johnson.
That, bro.
It's hauled in by the Dynasty.
That.
He'll be the first to tell you that's a shot he should convert. The D was not tight on it.
On the wing, Eric Dillard. On the wing, Brett Hopkins. Outside, it's Johnson. To the middle. Back to Zadirko. Kicks it to Johnson. Shoots over Wells. The rebound by Deshaun Carter. Wells outside.
Oh, yeah, I'm behind you, buddy. You can't see me.
And once again off the mark by the Wolfpack. On the wing, Brett Hopkins. Back to Johnson. Uses the
Oh,
glass
yeah.
to finish the layup.
Oh, yeah.
About the
Sure.
smooth
Get
MP
done.
shoot there,
Get
showing
done.
off and proving he could score through contact.
They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
And the Wolfpack making a change here.
Eric Fisher. Michael Luan. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
No.
And so here it's the Wolfpack. Back to Timmerman. James. To the paint. Here's Stopper. And Dave Zadirko with the block.
Can I get from behind him, 2K,
Loves
please?
when shooters try to challenge him because he embraces going after the blocks.
They have been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Fisher outside. Back to Johnson. Shoots over Wells. The pump
Oh,
fake
yeah,
kept
got
the
to
team
jump in for
off balance
Jordan.
and gave
Oh.
him room. And what a game for MP. He is showing out with a 30-point evening. And so here it's the Wolfpack. Swings it to Stoffer. Here's Timmerman. Luan covering. Robinson sets the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Timmerman. It's Michael Luan with the rebound. Left side, it's Johnson. Out to the right wing. Fisher outside. Michael Luan for 3. And it's the Wolfpack with the rebound. Here's Timmerman. Inside. Here's Robinson. And a big
Over
bounce
2
off the
people?
rim, but it sinks right in.
Nice, crisp pass by Timmerman. The Wolfpack playing like a real team out there.
And now Johnson.
Okay, I
Pass to
can't go
Luan.
forward.
Hopkins. And here's Zadirko. Defended by Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brett Hopkins from outside. And it's Patrick Wells with the rebound. The Wolfpack with the ball. Trailing by 19. Nice D from Dave Zadirko. Here's Johnson.
Ooh. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Jamming it home. MP getting above the rim and elevating the energy in this building.
Passes to Wells. That will do it. Put it in the books. The Dynasty continue their amazing start to the season and now stand at 12-0. Great win for them here.
A real gem. You can see why the Dynasty have been the team to beat. Great execution for them when it mattered most.
Yo, she was here. I didn't see her.
Yeah, she came with her cousin.
Oh, I can't believe I missed her.
Man, you mind if I talk to him real quick? I apologize, bro. Hey, look, I know we butt heads over the years, but we go